I read somewhere
Uh-oh.
where you actually hated golf.
Watching my steps like I was James Harden. Guarding me is like guarding Jordan, you can't afford it. I shoot like Wardell in clutch moments. Regardless my opponents, I try to keep it honest as I write these little sonnets. Under wraps like my name Adonis. My daughter mixed like her name Adonis. I keep it straight as an orthodontist. Never become pompous, that's my promise. I'm conscious of the garden when my fruit tends to harvest. Yeah. Skating on tracks like I'm Sidney Crosby.
Baby, please don't go.
Phone. All right,
Take
man.
two.
Yeah, take two, man. We've been through some crap, man. Was at one course, they didn't let us on. We had to find another course. Shout out to where we at? Stoneybrook West. Shout out to the homie Glenn for getting us on.
Clutch.
No one behind us, man. But
Yes.
got the homie Cecily Overbey here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Female pro golfer. I'm gonna let you know there's 3 rules to my channel.
Okay.
1, I encourage everybody to love Jesus. I know you do. That's why you're the
Yes.
homie. 2, you get 1 breakfast ball throughout the nine.
Oh, okay.
So you gotta use it wisely.
Love.
And 3, there are no gamers on my channel. You know how people want to say, "Oh, that's good." Nah,
No
finish your
gaming.
putts.
I like that.
Finish your putts,
I like
man.
that. As it should be. I think more golf should be that way.
Exactly. That's the only way you get better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It cracks me up on member guests and stuff when people
Yeah.
are suddenly, I don't know why I shot several strokes higher.
You're not finishing your
Because you
putts.
never actually put out.
Exactly. But another thing before we start, man. I read somewhere
Uh-oh.
where you actually hated golf because you could not finish watching your Disney movies as
Yes.
you were watching your sister play,
Yes.
man. What do you remember what movie you were watching?
It was usually one that I could sing to, and I'd get in trouble for that.
Yeah.
Because I would have the headphones in, and I would just
Yeah.
sing along, and then I'd get too loud, and
Yeah.
my mom would yell at me, and I was like, this game's not for me if you gotta be quiet.
Yeah, I gotta watch my Disney movies,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
But I will say, man, T-Box yours. I always let my guests go first.
Thank you.
Here we go. Now I will say this, not that I'm at an advantage, but at first we're gonna play her course. I don't know that course. She knew it. But now we're playing a course neither one of us knows. So again, T-Box is yours.
Here's to ignorance.
Nice. All right. She might outdrive me, but that's cool. Come on, Jern, have fun, bro. Have fun, compete.
After all this, just enjoy it.
That's safe though. I don't close my face quick enough. All right.
It's all good.
It's a fairway hit.
Woo!
Not a pretty one though. Gotta shut that face a little bit better, man.
I've been working on getting less steep myself.
Yeah, it is a journey.
Mm-hmm.
And it sucks because, I mean, the truth of the matter is, like, you have to play really bad golf when you're training yourself. And I don't feel like.
Is that not similar in football, that when you were working on some technique?
Yes and no, because I remember we were trying this specific, like, pivot cut. It was weird, but we caught on to it. Yet, you have to be an athlete to play golf. Do not get me wrong. But I guess because football requires more athleticism, it was easier for me to pick up.
Yeah.
And for me, I've always said, for me, golf is the hardest sport to play. My opinion. So when you're trying to make a golf swing change,
Yeah, it's not fun.
it's not fun at all. All right,
What you got?
176.
Okay.
I like that shot.
That looks pretty.
Yep,
Nice.
I like
Nice
that.
bounce,
All right,
too.
stay humble. Stay humble.
So I got 111. Downwind, so I'm a lovely little uphill lie. So it's gonna shoot straight up. That pin looks back of that section.
I'll be your caddy. What club you want?
Can you bring 54 and 50?
Now,
Thank you.
If I was a dirty player, I would bring her an 8 and not tell
Yeah,
her.
that's all right. I could do that too.
Nice. Get down. I think we're right next to each other. Damn,
That
give me
worked
a
out.
read.
That worked out.
Give me a read. Nice shot.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah.
Good start.
Very rare I get green and red, so I'm very happy
Ooh.
about that. I wanted the green and red, didn't get it, but I like the shot though.
Oh, a little aim point action.
You know, shout out to Ted
I
Scott,
like
man.
it. Good putt.
Take it. I'll take it.
Good speed.
Thanks. Pin in, pin out.
You can pull it.
All right, yeah.
Thank you.
Wow, good putt.
I'll take it.
Now, it's still you. Get further out.
No guineas.
Nice. Mine, thank you so much.
Nice.
Here you go.
Par.
Square, guys.
Let's go.
Wow. Again, stay content. Stay content. What's your natural hit? Is it a cut? Is it a draw?
Naturally, like most of my life, it's been a draw. With trying to like shallow out a little bit. I'm getting more of a fade right now, so I'm just trying to like. I don't really care as long as it's consistent.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Nice.
We'll see. All right.
Dang. Okay. Short. Let's play it. It's fairway hit.
Grass. How has life as a hubby been so far?
It's been fun. Cause like I said, we waited to do everything. We didn't live together. We didn't sleep together.
That's not easy life.
No, super hard.
Yeah.
Every time I say it, I'm like, I'm not giving the impression it was easy.
Yeah.
So many times I desired her vice versa. But we made it, man. We had good counsel,
Amazing.
good accountability partners. Man, you outdrove the mess out of me.
I can get you my workout routine if you would like.
That ball dirty. I can clean that up, right?
Sure. Your house, your rules.
Technically, I'm on the road.
Well, so am I.
Yeah, 3-shot hole. Don't have to be a hero here. Stay in though. Should be all right. I saw it.
Yeah. I saw it.
Off the toe.
I've got a rangefinder from 2014. So.
I got 215 for you. What you
Sweet. I was hitting that tree. Thank you.
Oh, okay. That sounded beautiful.
Come around.
It's not drawing. Oh, it did a little bit.
Oh. All right.
Okay.
Didn't draw.
Probably pin high to the right.
Yeah, I think so.
I love that noise, man.
You'll be there before you know it.
I'm hoping. It's been a 4-year journey. That was tough. I hope I just chip, get a putt. I feel like I hit out of a bunker.
Yeah, there's a lot of sand. That's what Florida is, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because it rains so much, it has to be like sand absorbed.
Yeah.
This lie. No bueno. Settle.
Oh my gosh.
Settle.
What a shot. Dang it. All right.
There you go.
Dang it. That first one, man. All right. Gotta save a bogey. Sand. Dang.
I thought that was great.
Thought I did too. For the bird.
Oh, I banked it in.
Oh my gosh. That's fine. It's all right.
Thank the Lord it hit the hole.
Oh my gosh.
That's dark, bruh. You know that's dark, bruh.
Well, just like that, triple. Move on. Bro, I was right on like a patch of sand and just duffed it. Just like that, down 4 strokes. Now, another thing that I learned about you, man, is that
Oh golly.
it's a good thing.
don't know.
You're pretty much a genius. So I saw you graduated summa cum laude.
Oh yeah.
You're a little nervous. You thought I found out some dirt.
Well, you just, you know.
But
never
no.
quite know.
Yeah, I hear you on that. What did it take for you to graduate with such a high honor like that?
I wasn't a very balanced person in college. I sacrificed sleep.
Oh
usually.
wow. Yeah.
I just am the type that I'm gonna do something until the job's done, and even at my own expense sometimes.
Yeah.
I think in college golf, or college sports in general, you get to choose 2 out of 4. There's your academics, your sport,
Wow. Yep.
your own health, and like your social.
Social life. Yeah. Yep.
And I chose school and golf. And at times, like wasn't super social. At times, like we didn't have time to like go do college things.
Right.
And then yeah, at my own expense sometimes, which
Yeah.
as I've since graduated, I've learned through like my whoop and different things, actually
Oh,
how
wow.
important sleep and stuff
Shout out
is.
to Whoop. Yeah.
Huge. And so I realized, gosh, like I wonder how much I sacrifice like quality just of even practicing and
Yeah.
studying just
Yeah.
by not sleeping and stuff. So it is a cool accomplishment, but I also don't put a lot of like, I don't think there's like a lot of importance. I mean, school's important,
for sure.
but like
Yeah, I get what
it's
you're
not
saying.
like identity importance in it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So-
That's good. All right, man. You won that hole by 4 strokes. The tee box yours. Look like you got a nice little
All
par
right,
3 here.
let's see what we got. Are you mostly PXG?
Yeah, I'm not sponsored by anything. I did this show in Georgia, and they said if you do the show, you get free clubs. So
Okay, there you go.
that's how it worked. Man,
Be enough.
what a beauty.
All right.
All right. I always look for a broken tee
Me too.
every time.
There's a good white one up front.
Yeah.
Ooh, come on, work. Come on. All right, good shot.
There we
Very
go.
Nice.
Wow.
That was a great comeback swing.
Hey, Noah, come on, man. Anyways, after everything we said, guys, stay in school.
Stay in school.
Stay in school.
It's very important.
Yes.
But golf, career, sport, whatever sport,
Yeah.
school, grades, whatever, none of that is very good sources of identity. So
Yes, absolutely.
I did kind of approach school as like a game where like the professor wants something and I have to figure out what he wants. It's not even always about the material per se, but
Yeah,
what are they looking for and how can I give them that answer?
that's good. All right. I won a bird. I actually got a divot. So I did have a green. Just bounced off. Fix your divots, guys. Oh, I had to aim too. Get up. I give greens too much credit when they're not really that fast.
Take it.
What did I get myself into? All right, back-to-back birds.
Nice.
There we go. One left cut, went in.
No doubt, no doubt.
Take a par.
Let's go.
Oh man, I was going to feel defeated if she went birdie and I went bogey. There's plenty of room for you, man. Break a record.
Thanks.
Break a golf and gospel record.
Why not?
Drive.
I have a question.
Okay, what's up?
Life after football. Was that a hard transition for you?
No,
No?
no. And I say this, it's because, it's gonna sound cliche because of my channel, but this is truly my answer. Like, I just knew my identity was not in football
Yeah,
and it's in Jesus.
totally.
Now, did I grieve when the game was over? Absolutely, man. I've been playing football since I was 7. I feel like a lot of things that I worked to accomplish in football, I didn't get to see the reaping of it, but I just gotta stand on the goodness of what happened. Like I got to play 6 years. I got to be drafted, hear my name called.
So cool.
I got to buy my mom a house because of that.
Wow.
So yeah, things like that. But yeah, sometimes in the back of my head, it comes up like, you didn't get that many catches like you worked for, or this
Right.
statistic, but you know, played 6 years, I got my pension, and all this type
you.
of stuff. So, but
That's
in
very
all,
cool.
yeah, life after football, it's been great. Like I said, there are times you miss it when you were watching the game, but
Yeah.
never felt like I didn't know who I was because football's gone.
Yeah,
You feel me?
nice.
Yeah.
So, especially a lot of athletes, I think, struggle when their sport's over because it ends for everybody at
At some point, yes.
And it's just like this narrow focus you've always had is just suddenly different. And
Yeah.
it's like now you've got to find new goals and new, even just like at the gym, like how do you now train?
Yeah.
and
What's
stuff
my
like
point
that.
to train? Yeah.
Right. So it's just, it's cool to hear different people's stories and perspectives and what they've learned.
Yeah.
So.
I like what you said about the gym too, because now when I train, I strictly train for golf
Do you?
all the time. If you
Love
shout out to the people at Exos, if you see how I train, I'm always saying like, help me with something more rotation or shallowing or some shoulder mobility, because like this, I'm competing right now, and I love meeting people, hearing their stories, sharing the gospel. But I'm trying to beat you, and I'm down.
I love it.
But like it keeps me competitive. But guys, we got a par 4, kind of a short par 4, 303. Let's get right.
Sit, boo-boo.
Uh-oh.
I didn't even see it.
I didn't either. So you either take a breakfast or you just play a provisional.
I might see it, but let me think on it. Do I have to hit it now?
You have to make your decision because I don't
Right
want to keep
now?
like, oh, he hit a good one or a bad one. Now I can do it. You make that
I was
decision.
really just gonna judge it based on how far it went to see what I think how far mine went. But let me see.
This is a real golfer. This is a real golfer. I like it.
I gotta say, I think I see it, but I can't tell.
But if you take a provisional and you find it, you're good, right?
I think I see it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I think I see it.
All right. Okay. You know more than me. I'm gonna be more this way. Well, I feel like this tee box is kind of weird.
Yeah, it's wonky. There you go.
Yep.
Yep.
Don't go in there. I think it rolled back to that bunker.
Ah,
It's all right. Thank you.
sure. I really hope that's my ball and I'm not tripping.
So in real, obviously I'm not gonna
Yeah.
make you this. In real golf, you have to come back and re-hit.
Yeah, like let's say
It
it's
wasn't-
gone or
yeah.
out of play or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. But even with real golf, you got to be a bit like careful with declaring provisionals. Like if you get really into the nitty gritty, because like let's say like you want to say specifically what you're provisionaling, hitting a provisional for. Like for example, I would want to say something like I'm hitting a lost ball or out of bounds provisional, because if you just say I'm hitting provisional and like let's say I hit it in a hazard,
Yeah.
because I didn't specify, some could say that I was hitting my my drop back there.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
So yeah, you have to be a bit specific so that in
Perfect.
case it
Yeah.
goes into a hazard,
Yeah.
well, I declared it was specifically for a lost ball or
Okay.
out of bounds. So because it went to the hazard, actually, I can play it as a hazard now.
Wow.
So
Okay.
you gotta be a little picky. about
Wow. Okay. Wow. That's nice to know.
it. Sunday.
Hey guys, finally outdrove her. Finally. Yeah, I think I hit the top of that hill and then checked back into the bunker. So if I would have clipped it nice, it'd been on the green. Get on.
Oh no!
Oh, okay.
It's rolling backwards.
It's rolling backwards.
It's still rolling backwards.
Wow.
That was rude.
Wow.
It's still rolling backwards.
That's crazy.
Wild.
And I lied. I thought it was more up there. That's still a good drive though.
It's fine.
Yeah.
My ego is not. It's not short.
74. This
Nice.
distance I'm always weird with.
Okay.
I don't typically hit my 54 as clean. Sometimes I can get a good hold on it.
Okay, but wait. Can I ask?
Okay.
What was the yardage?
74.
Were you playing it?
What am I playing it as?
Yeah. Because it's into the wind.
Oh, I was
Does
just trying to
that-
pitch shot. Just get on green. I aim for green, not the hole.
Okay, cool.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there are certain
Because
things like
sometimes you can like manipulate the scenario to like hit something you're more confident with.
it's a weird distance. 'Cause I don't want to use a gap here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like, yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
At this point.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes I will hit it good. Sometimes it's just like, ugh. But we'll see. We'll believe. It's short.
You have a little
Probably
tipping
too-
contest.
Too much at
Well,
3 o'clock.
you know,
should be
part of
alright.
it is like the lot is leaning this way.
Oh, you know what?
So you can like get your shoulders, and you could probably even play it just a bit back to where like it's a lower flight and it has more
Yeah.
zip to it.
Yeah.
And you're gonna, by it being back, you're gonna naturally
Yeah.
get a better contact into it.
Right.
but
I feel bad because Chelsea Carroll told me that, did not apply it.
That's all right.
Dang it.
That's why you learn as you go.
Yep. Lock in, bro. Let's get on one putt. Sit. Stop rolling out so much.
That was a good shot.
Thanks.
It looks like a soft right there.
Right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was hitting that, I felt it.
Yeah.
You can't win nothing, man. Mm. Nice par.
Thank you. Nice.
Bogey. Dang it. It's all right. It's all right. Guys, I want to take the time to say shout out to T's Cross Golf. Looked up on IG, type in the discount code Golf and Gospel, get 10% off. Check them boys out. driving range verse of the week is James 4:10. It says, humble yourselves before the Lord, and he will exalt you. So choose humility. Now back to this episode of Golf and Gospel. All right, so at your time at NC State, you had 5 top 10 20 finishes, 3 top 10 finishes, and you shot a best 69 twice. How would you judge your athletic career at NC State? And if you want to add in there, if you want, why you chose NC State, because I think you had other offers from Wake Forest and the Auburn, or am I tripping?
Well, I mean, it was mostly ACC, so I did go to visit Auburn because my sister was there.
Yep.
So
right.
I had a lot of respect for their university for sure.
Yep.
I mostly visited like NC State, Wake Forest, Clemson. Clemson at the time was starting their program.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I chose NC State. I loved Raleigh. I mean, the school, the university just is really supportive of their athletes and a lot of like academic resources for athletes, and just in general was awesome.
Right.
And just the culture's a family culture, and I loved that. It's a very big university, but it doesn't feel big.
Right.
So I definitely love Raleigh and NC State still.
Yep.
Gosh, obviously every athlete has the highest of goals, and like I wanted to win national championship. I wanted to win conference championships, and we had a great team to be able to do that. We just never quite got there, but we did have team wins that I got to be a part of, and I definitely grew a lot as a player there, enough to have a desire to pursue a professional career.
Yes, which we will get into, guys. Yes.
But yeah, no, I definitely love NC State, and I still have a lot of Wolfpack pride.
Nice. That one drew nicely.
Hopefully that's the play here.
I think you're good. Breakfast.
Breakfast.
Dang
Let's
it.
Go.
Dang it. Oh. Hey.
That's dark, bruh.
All right, round 2, player B. All right. Good shot.
Yep.
But I had to waste a breakfast ball when I'm down by a lot. All right, you can't slice this shot. Guys, we got water to the right down there. If you follow my channel, you know I play a natural cut or a slice. So I'm gonna try to aim left, just get it on the left side, fairway here. 3-shot hole. Dang it! Splash?
No, you know that's dark, bruh.
Dang it, bro. Dang it. Wasted breakfast ball, you do that next. Look at that.
I hope that's okay.
Get down. Okay. What type of shot I want here? See how far I got. I gotta be.
Use one if you want.
Thanks.
It's a bit old, but.
She wants me to use the rangefinder
does the
from
job.
2014?
Yes.
It's when J. Cole
She's a
dropped an
trooper.
album. It's not shooting.
Oh, okay, here's yours.
All right. We're gonna call in the 2021 Bushnell. 222. I need another highlight shot like I did with Torrence. Dang it.
Cut a little.
That was the distance for sure. Okay,
right.
safe. Take it.
Take it.
I can save bogey. I think that's how it works, right? Is it 1-stroke penalty to go water?
Yep. So a lost ball is equivalent to an out of bounds.
So 2-stroke?
Yeah, I'd have to go back and hit.
Yeah.
In
We won't make you do that though.
In tournament conditions.
Yeah. Now what? Let's say if it's in that red hazard, it'd be 1-stroke, right?
Yeah, technically though, you're like meant to know without like reasonable doubt that
All right, so I'm not gonna make you hit in here.
maybe just like behind it.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yep. Now guys, I'll say this much. I didn't want it for it. It helps me out a lot. Lost the ball, 2-stroke penalty. So
Yep.
you're hitting 4?
1, 2, 5, 3, 4. Hitting 5.
Hitting 5.
Yeah.
That's dark, bruh.
Shot. Is it wet right here? A little soft. I did not know how to hit it was that soft.
Yeah. Is it mushy?
Yeah.
What did you try to play it as? Like, what was your...
I just tried to compress it and hit a chip, like a punch almost.
Yeah, I mean, that's the right type of idea. It's just, again, you got like a little bit of hill, and like the more you can, like you said, try and compress it, the better, just because it is so soft.
Yeah.
But it's a hard shot.
Yeah.
Like, you just can't be mad at yourself.
Well, all righty. Dang, everything is soft. Not like in Florida. We got firm grass in Arizona. Dang, just like that, I'm on 7. All right, I do not want to miss long or the ball is gone. Dang.
Woo, that was a good roll.
Thanks.
Oh, hit it.
It's a double?
Yeah. Bummer.
Oh man, what a demoralizing hole.
Not the best one.
Yeah. Oh, wow. We gotta recoup.
Yep.
Now yours is because of lost ball. Mine was just bad golf.
Do you have any desire to do any like college football or anything?
Coaching?
Yeah.
Heck no. With the stuff with NIL and
Oh golly, yeah, it's not the same.
yeah, and kids are just more sensitive. Like now it's just like, oh, my coach yelled at me. I'm in the portal. It's like, all right, bro, I'm not about to waste my time coaching. You see that kind of melting off into high school ball too. It's like you gotta recruit the kid every day. It's just like
That's crazy.
we're yelling because we're trying to
make
get you better. And I'm not even a yeller, but like
Yeah.
it's just yeah, some kids are just super sensitive. Now there are some bad coaches, and there are situations where like, yeah, you probably should transfer, bro, because you feel like you can play, you really want to play, you know you're not gonna play. I get it.
Yeah.
But when it's like, oh, you're there as a freshman, it's like, well, this coach made me run extra or do this, or he redshirted me, I'm out. It's like, you're weak, bro. You're weak.
Yeah.
Is this camera
It's
on?
crazy because like
Oh yeah, I'm gonna leave that in there. Yeah. I am +8 to even. Can I go birdie, birdie, birdie?
why not? Why not?
You know what's crazy? I always have the belief that like I can.
You should.
I'm always so positive until after the hit, because that's the result of the hit.
Well, you're always only one swing away from like finding like that shot that gives you confidence for like whoever knows how long.
Right.
So that's why you got to grind to like even the end.
Me and my boy Torrence, we do something golf related every day. Like every day. If we're just stuck in the house, it's like, all right, we about to just do these shallow drills, shallow drill.
Yeah.
Or you range it, or like I know in my backyard I got like a little hitting mat and a green. He has like a little chipping thing in his backyard and like a hitting net.
Yeah.
So we're always trying to do something to fix our games. Yeah.
I love it.
Cause we'll both get really hot and look good. Yep.
Thank you.
We'll get really hot and look really good, and then we'll have one that's just like, this is horrible. What happened? Yeah, it's just it's crazy.
That's golf.
Yes, that is golf.
That's like what you said earlier. It's like you're trying to be perfect in the game. It's like impossible. It's literally impossible.
Right. So at your time at NC State, you faced some adversity where you thought like, yo, I'm done playing golf. I want to quit.
Yeah.
Now, what led to the possibility of that, and what actually brought you back in and say, you know what, I'm gonna keep pushing through?
Yeah. A few parts to that. So on my side of things, I did have a lot of identity in golf, and we talked about that earlier today. And the problem with putting sport or academics or career or anything else besides the capital G God as your God, it's not firm foundation. And so anytime like struggle or adversity or for sport injury or you know the valleys come, it's just not, it's unhealthy. And so I did have to have that dealt with by the Lord of like, hey Cecily, like your identity is not in your score. It doesn't matter like what you shot, your identity is rooted in me and that I found you worth dying for.
Amen.
So that was huge for me. The flip side of that though was, as much as I like love NC State and it is still my home away from home.
Right.
Unfortunately, my relationship with my coach was not healthy. And as someone who is such a powerful person in your athletic life, for that not to be healthy or positive, it was very draining. And to combine that with my identity being in the sport, I mean, it took me to a low that I had never experienced. And I actually find a lot of power in that moment, because that's when my relationship with the Lord became a relationship. It wasn't just knowledge, it became relational. And so that's when I just fell to my knees and surrendered.
Amen.
And from there to the second part of your question about like what
Brought you back.
brought me out
Yeah,
of that
yeah.
was he gave me renewed purpose.
Nice.
In the sport, in where I was located.
Yeah.
He had placed me there for a reason. And actually, when I was prayerfully considering what to do post-college, he guided me to professional golf.
Yes.
And even though that was not something that was personally on my radar, I found a lot of purpose in that, and I just decided I could make the most of where I was at regardless of my circumstances.
That's good. Another thing too, what I heard, rumor has it, the homie Betsy Kelly, shout out to Betsy. Betsy was on the channel before. She said that you actually, a lot of times on these tours, you lead Bible groups.
Yes, we
Yes.
started a Bible study on the Women's All Pro Tour.
Nice.
It didn't exist. I mean, it's a new tour.
Yeah.
So the Bible study didn't exist. And so as someone who I was heavily involved in, like our version of FCA was
Yes,
Athletes in
actually,
Action.
yep, I was in AIA too.
Love
yes,
it.
Yep.
Yeah, so honestly, that community was a lifesaver for me to where when I had that come to Jesus literal moment,
Yep.
it was because I was surrounded by those type of people.
That's
And
good.
so when I got to be a professional and I was on tour, you know, we travel every week, different location. And so like going to church every week is not
It's tough.
necessarily an option.
Yes, yes.
And then you don't know the churches and do you trust the message and all that jazz. So we live such a unique life. I mean, as a professional
Right,
athlete, you know, like other people don't necessarily get it.
Mhm.
So we started a Bible study on tour just
Nice.
because we could make it work with our schedule.
Mhm.
We were all living the same life, so
Yes.
we could truly do life together.
Yeah.
And it was so cool because when we started it, I thought it was just gonna be like me and one other person. I had no idea, and it's probably been averaging around like 8 to 12 people a week, and it's just been really cool to do life together. And then when we're out there playing, you get paired with someone you don't know, and they're like, "Oh, like I heard y'all have a Bible study," and so it's just like a
Yes.
really cool way to just get to talk about God like while playing golf.
Absolutely. Hey guys, if you have this heart like, man, I want to start a Bible group or I want to start praying and I'm nervous, man, let that encourage you and just
Do it.
just do it. Just
Do
like
it.
like Shia LaBeouf said, just do it, dog. And right now we're about to go do it on this par 4, hole 6, down 8 strokes. See if the kid can make something slide.
Let's go. You know, I just realized I could use my breakfast ball.
You can use it.
No, back there I could have.
Which one? Oh,
There.
no, that wasn't. Was that off the tee?
Oh no, it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't. Now,
Oh yeah.
now you're making a decision. Now, what are you doing?
Okay, I see what you're saying. Heck, I'll do it because I don't have much holes left.
Okay.
Why not? I wish we could do this in real golf.
So what you can do is in real golf?
Yeah, no, I said I wish we could do it in real golf.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
Wow. Nice.
There we go.
Now the only thing about you saying I wish we could do it in real golf, it depends on the scenario. Because let's say you're up 2 strokes and I
Yeah.
hit a bad one on hole 18. Then I said I'm gonna use a breakfast ball. I hit a hole in 1. Now we go like playoff
Catch
hole.
22,
You're
yeah.
gonna be like, dang it, man! I wish there was no such
Right.
thing as it.
I always thought you could get to play like 19 holes and just eliminate one.
Oh yeah. I need that right now. I would eliminate that last hole.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sit.
That should be fun.
Yeah. Don't go in the bunker. Okay.
You
Boom.
good.
Perfect.
You good.
Okay, yeah, it's like one of those YouTube golf companies. They're like probably the second largest like social media golf company,
Okay.
or like golf brand, like with a whole bunch of YouTube influencers.
Maybe I do then.
Yeah, they're having like this big tournament that's gonna be on Peacock, and it's like the first
Oh.
time like an influencer, a
That's
YouTube
cool.
channel. Yeah, and it would be awesome to, if my channel whatever blows up, I want me and Torrence to be able to like go play in those tournaments.
Yeah.
But
That's
we're
cool.
not known enough to get, because I think that tournament was like invite only.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because they got like a lot of golf influencers playing in it.
Yeah. Not yet though, but you'll get there.
Yeah, that's why I'm hoping that'll be sick. Because I want to have something to like compete for. Like, this is fun. This is compete. But I want to like try to like, oh, this is what the champ gets.
Yeah.
I want to like, and I need my game to get better too. But I want that. I want that to be fun.
Yeah.
Let's lock in, bro. All right, that's fine. Yeah. Weird hill.
Guys, if I haven't said it already before, like and subscribe for the kid. We're almost at 1,000. We're almost there. And if you want to check to see if I'm telling the truth, you gotta go check yourself. And then once you get there, subscribe.
145. Sit.
Freaking pure, man.
That was good. You know when you're working on stuff and,
And it comes together, yeah. That's a good feeling.
That's why I spent 2 hours yesterday on that.
Man.
Good distance.
Wow.
That was
Sit,
hard. It
though.
was like away from you the whole time.
Yeah. That's another thing I need to work on too. I'm not there yet. 'Cause I'm scared to use the speed, but checking the ball.
Oh.
But I'm scared I'm
yeah.
gonna just blade and it's gone.
Right. So when you've started this whole process,
Mm-hmm.
how do you get people to come on your channel?
I mean, I simply reach out and ask. Some people have the interest, like, yo, this is a very dope niche. Like,
Yeah.
like I would love to join it. But something I've been very particular about as of lately is like, not just letting everybody on. Because I've made the mistake of letting people on who just, yeah, let's golf, but sure, I guess I'll share the gospel. As opposed to like, yo, I want to share the gospel, but let's compete.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes some people, which I like having the channel that gives people the outlet to be heard, because some people don't get their opportunity, but it's like, oh, they just came on as a venting session.
Oh.
And then they do nothing to support the channel after. So it's just like, yeah, so now I'm very cautious about who do I want to allow on here. Your priority, I'm hoping, should be share gospel, then like, all right, I'm about to beat you in golf.
Yeah.
Not like, all right, let's golf, then I guess I'll share the gospel.
Yeah.
I don't
totally.
want to make that mistake again. I don't want to make the mistake of 3-putting here either, so.
You want that flag in?
From this distance, yeah, from
All
back
right.
here I do.
Nice speed there.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, Torrence, if you watching, he knows what it means.
Oh.
You want to finish?
Sure.
Okay. It's for par, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
There you go.
Bogey. Ugh. Now, obviously, you just spoke about like you almost quit, you came back, didn't think you wanted to be a pro golfer,
No.
and now you're pursuing it. So I would love to hear about your journey to, God willing, get on the LPGA tour.
Yeah, so it's definitely not the most glamorous journey.
Mm-hmm.
It's unfortunately not like a contract thing where you do have to fund your own career, whether it be through sponsorship or working and earning it yourself. But it is very rewarding as well. It's a complicated system, but you have Q school, you have the different levels of tours, and you just grind your hardest, and it's all about timing. You know, all it takes is one good week.
Yes.
And so it can be defeating if you're like maybe struggling for a bit, but all it takes is one good week, and that one good week can be sparked by one good swing.
Yeah.
Like it's amazing, and it's definitely a dream, but for me, I feel like it's a calling as well.
Oh, yeah.
And so I just work really hard to just more like in everything you do for the glory of God, regardless of where it ends.
Yeah.
As long as I like pour into it in that regard, like I have peace.
Amen. Now, guys, obviously this is her episode, so guys that are watching, please pray that she can reach that goal. Obviously, we've had other pro golfers, Betsy Kelly, Christiana Siaska.
Yeah.
All these girls have the same dream to get on a tour. But pray for all of them, but specifically at this moment, pray for Cecily.
Thank you.
But also pray that I can get a par here and maybe make this whole competitive. The tee box is yours.
Let's go.
Is that dangerous?
I don't know. No idea. It landed, but
Okay.
I don't have a clue.
Dang, that was bad. Off the toe. One positive swing affirmation.
Ooh, that was solid.
Wow.
That is the
Come on, no.
type
Hey,
that brings you
this
back.
club here, bro, it's done a lot for me, bro. It's done a lot, dog.
That's
Wow.
the kind of swing that brings you back right there.
Yeah, that's the one that makes you say, you know, let's book another one. I need a chip. One putt, dog.
Well, this is where ignorance is not bliss. And this is also why we play practice rounds. 84 downwind, middle back pin. Ooh, kill it.
Slow down. Just topped it a little bit.
Yeah, that's a hard lie.
Yeah, this is super hard. Dang, what do you do there?
Ah, sit.
Whoa, all right,
Oh, that
still a
would
chance.
spin more.
Still a chance. Ball. I save bogey here, please. Getting soft, punch out. Dang it. It just keeps getting caught, it's so, yeah.
Yeah, the soft stuff.
That'll be my downfall today, guys. I don't like it here. No
Settle.
way. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
We need to put two really good holes together.
Hit it.
Whew.
It's on my ass. Nice.
Thanks. This crap right here, guys, I just do not know how to hit out of it. I use a pitching wedge next time, just putt it.
Big enough.
Oh, okay.
Short.
All right, get her while she's down.
That looks good. Go. Dang it, plugged a bit.
Yeah, it did sound like a plug. All right, again, like I told y'all guys, I'm gonna take a wedge and just kind of like put it up there.
That was good.
Thanks.
Oh, it bounced right.
All right, finally made a smart golf move. It took me 8 holes to stop chipping.
Nice.
I won a hole. I won one. It took me 9 holes. I get the tee box, guys. Ugh. All right, guys, our last hole. No chance I'm gonna win, but I did win a hole, which I'm very excited about. But one thing you said is in NC State, man, you were in Athletes in Actions. I went to the University of Connecticut. I did Athletes in Action. And one thing everyone encouraged you to do is UTC, the ultimate training camp.
Yeah.
And pretty much the principles that we learn at UTC is an audience of one. How can we bring the Lord into the arena where we're playing without being so fixated on just playing for ourselves? So how do you use the principles that you learned at UTC in the game of golf or in the tournament?
So I was unique in that I went after my senior year. So
Wow, okay.
for me, I went right before I professional golf.
Wow,
Which I
okay.
kind of was appreciative of because I got to just have a whole new fresh chapter and bring those principles into it. And it just reiterated what we talked about earlier, the identity being in Him, and then having those like triggers for reminding you when you're like in the moment to remember that your audience is God.
Yeah.
No one else, not the sport, anything else. So it definitely has been a big impact on me in professional golf and how I've just tried to navigate and run my life in professional golf and just play for an audience of one. It doesn't matter about the score. It doesn't matter about who's watching. It doesn't matter about anything else. So
That's amazing, man. All right, guys, went to the last hole. Like I said, no shot-out win here. She's up by 1,000,000 strokes, but it has
not
been
been
fun.
the prettiest.
It hasn't. The first hole 1, hole 3, and 4 were pretty competitive. Then after that, it's just like, all right, you kind of took off from there. But let's see if we can make this last hole fun.
Hey, make the best of it.
Yeah. Nice. I'm good.
Yeah, I think it's fine. The
Yeah.
wind's gonna hold it up.
Just trying to see where.
I have no idea.
I think
distance
it's somewhere here in
perception.
the middle.
Yeah.
I put my head down, but
That was good.
yeah. Nice. Left side. Oh, yo, hate this. Did what I could.
Yep.
Might be another bunker,
It's in the
but
fairway.
oh, is it?
Yes, fairway.
Yes.
It's short of the
For
bunker.
what it was,
Yeah.
not
no,
mad.
That's a hard top.
yeah.
No, I'm just feeling like I'm gonna make this.
Hey, please do. That'd be sick.
One over. Good bounce. I can't
No,
see
you're
a
on.
thing. I
No,
can't
you're
see a
on.
thing.
Cleaner fairway where I can actually make a legit chip shot. Duck scared me. I thought I was gonna roll down. Hey, Noah. Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, that's twice so far in 2024. Take that ball.
That's sick.
Hey, you know what I'm gonna say? Shout out to YNF, man. Shout out to Golf and Gospel. Hey, y'all boys go like and subscribe. When we pull this pin,
I gotta get some
take
of
that.
that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I want it. Hey, dog. That's crazy.
Break.
Tie the hole.
Lord, it's getting hard to see.
Man,
Ugh,
I lost. I came in
It was
strong on those
fun.
last holes. Super fun.
so fun.
Guys, please like, subscribe, man. I need you guys. I would greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed Cecily's story. Please follow her on IG at
Cecily _Overbey.
yeah, man. So lock in with her, follow her journey. I ask you guys, please pray she can accomplish her dream of getting on the tour. We will see you guys on the next episode of Golf and Gospel. We're out.
That was awesome.
Man, I can't
Thanks,
believe I
Jeremy.
cleaned it out. That was
sick.
nice.